Hi everyone, it's Shakaya from Earth Empress, and I may not be looking so Earth Empressy right now, but that's the whole reason for this video actually. I just woke up and I wanted to share with you, when I wake up, I definitely don't want to be on camera normally, but today I did want to be on camera because if we can't show our side before we go on camera, which is really like everything that leads up to being on camera, then being on camera is hollow. And not only that, there's a part of us that doesn't feel authentic or real or powerful because we are sort of truncating the picture. We're just showing part of ourselves. And I mean, I do that sometimes where I just want to show my best self and get all ready. But today I just want you to see me au naturel and fresh out of bed. And I've got my little yoga clothes on, and I'm just going to be doing a quick workout before I start the day. And I just want to connect with you. And the reason that this is so important is because so many women, they're afraid of their shadow side. They're afraid of the parts of themselves that they think aren't very beautiful. They maybe even think are ugly or not good enough, bad, wrong, unacceptable, and they can't fully appreciate and approve and even celebrate and integrate and really embody those qualities. But we all have them. I certainly do. And it's really through those qualities actually that I've gotten to where I am today. I have a very active archetype in me that isn't necessarily something that I was proud of or really wanted anyone to know. In fact, I used to really hide her. I have a couple. I probably have more than a couple, but there's two in particular. And one was my ugly duckling, plain Jane archetype. And the gifts of embracing her have really taught me about health and radiance and beauty and really owning my beauty, my uniqueness as a woman. Okay, part two, cut off for some reason there. So she's helped me to really own my uniqueness as Shakaya, the woman. And I have another archetype, which many of you know about too, which is my inner slave girl. And many of you have a similar archetype very active in you, where for me personally, I lived on the streets and completely broke and didn't know how to have abundance and tap into the abundance that I was already and the abundance of this beautiful, beautiful life. And some of you are struggling with that still. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have my business. I wouldn't have my amazing clients. I wouldn't have the beautiful house I live in where we're just minutes from the lake and the forest, and I wouldn't be modeling for my family and my children, especially, about abundance. It was through my work with revealing more of my slave girl and letting her out and listening to her, but not letting her reign so much as, bringing her along my own journey of healing, which meant evolving her. And through that work, I discovered Earth Empress and what that could look like for me. And now I work with other women who are healing and evolving their slave girls and their plain Janes so that they can really become the women that they are meant to be as well. And it's really through these shadow sides and through the darkness, through the dirt, the things that we try to hide. It's through revealing and really allowing and entering and reclaiming. There's so much healing and so much beauty and so much power in that. So, for those of you who want to stand in your beauty and your power, for those of you who want to become more of the woman you're here to be, for those of you who want to understand abundance and to tap into it anytime, because it's not something you get, it's something you actually are already. But if you're not really fully embracing all parts of yourself, how can you tap into that? How can you? It's not possible. It's always going to be cut off on some level. So I am offering a small group of women, and some spaces are already taken. I have a few left, of the Sensual Salon. It's upcoming. It's going to be very up close and personal. And we are going to get really raw and real and be able to come out of hiding and stop making those parts of ourselves wrong, because that's where so much power is. And once we allow ourselves to come out of hiding, there's so much more energy available to us and so much more aliveness and power and beauty and abundance. So if any of this is calling to you and resonating, don't talk yourself out of it. Just allow yourself to go with what's true for you and take that next step, which is we'll have a conversation. We'll see if it's a fit. We'll answer your questions, and we will start to really tap into that really rich soil so that we can grow properly, grow strong. A tree doesn't just grow up, right? It doesn't just reach and grow into that beauty and that expansion. It also grows down, 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 deep into the darkness, into that dirty, messy soil. So I'm going to teach you how to really expand and to embrace all parts of yourself. And I look forward to these conversations. They're very deep and very rich. And whether or not this work is right for you, you will come away from them knowing yourself a little better and even embracing yourself a little more. So if this calls to you, reach out to customer service at earthempress.com and we'll have a conversation. Maybe you will be just waking up. Maybe you'll not have your makeup on yet. And we can really do some amazing work together. I look forward to it. Bye for now.